Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 44, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics, such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our other MilkMen here tonight. As always, we have Josh.
What's up, bitches?
We have Joe.
Bitch.
We have Andy on the phone. And I'm here, Cody, a.k.a. the Milkman himself, and we're here to give you a fresh delivery of content.
Way to fuck up the
We're
weed.
here to give you.
Way to fuck up the weed, babe.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'm a failure at life. I know, we know it. We all know it. It's okay, though. How are we doing, everybody? Surviving life to the fullest, or at least as far as I'm aware.
Getting fucked by life. What do you mean?
Truth.
Oh, you don't want to get fucked by life anymore?
No.
That's so great.
No, I want to go back to being a fucking child again.
Yeah, that shit is easy, bro.
Dude, the days of no bills.
Alright, so like always, we're gonna go around the room and go around the room and
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah, I know. And go about what's new for the week.
We're gonna talk about it. I watched The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Ugh.
The 90th
Fuck
time.
off! It was a great movie.
It's a great movie. Nemo
a
is
great
fucking amazing,
quote,
first of
unquote.
all. Like, come on, dude. That scene when he's just going against the big red guy, he's like, fucking over and over and over again. I was like, ah! Love it. Love that movie. Should have gotten a sequel.
Yeah.
Absolutely could have gotten a sequel.
They had a planned one here. While you keep talking, I'm gonna look up the box office results of that.
Oh, I know the box office was not good.
No, it was
I know
terrible.
it was not good. I know.
No, for me, I enjoyed it.
I loved it. I can tell you that.
See that at like 10, 11 years old, dude, I was like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yeah, for the most part, the CGI holds up pretty well. There's a couple scenes where you're just like, well, that's very obviously CGI. Good lord, they just threw that boat in the middle of the water.
Got 5.8 out of 10.
Yeah. So, what was it?
5.8 out of 10.
Ouch.
17% on
Oh,
Rotten
hold up.
Tomatoes.
Hold up. I'm getting a personal phone call here. Hold on, Andy. Hello.
But yeah, so League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was terrible. Anyway,
No, it was not.
great.
It was a
I
good
loved it.
movie. It was a good movie. I feel like that the ending could have been changed a little bit. Like it could have gone on a little bit more, give a little bit more detail into other things. But I thought it was good the way that it was. And I was also a little kid when I first saw this movie, so that's probably why I really like it too. But I enjoy it for what it was. I loved their interpretation of Jekyll and Hyde, and the fact that they bring Van Helsing up. That was really cool because I always thought that at that point in time, Van Helsing had just come out.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that they were going to tie the two together at some point. That would have been really, really fucking cool because Hugh Jackman was Van Helsing.
Yes.
So that would have been great. And that Jekyll and Hyde in the beginning of Van Helsing looked like their Jekyll and Hyde almost. It was really, really close. And I don't think that was necessarily planned either when they did Van Helsing. But yeah, I wish. I really wish that they had continued that. I thought it was really good. And in my opinion, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is up there with Van Helsing. Like, the Hugh Jackman 2006 movie. Or 2004 movie, whichever year that was.
2004 for Van Helsing.
Okay, thank you. I was pretty sure it was damn close to that. So yeah, like they're really good movies in my opinion, and I love like good like monster-esque movies, like you know what I mean, like just
I get you.
like the Hulk, like I love that kind of shit, Really wish we would get something like the 2000s Hulk back on screen, but they're really bitchy about the how expensive CGI is.
Yeah.
So we're
It is
never gonna get a
expensive.
Hulk movie. It's never gonna happen.
No.
Not the Hulk that we want. Not the Hulk that we want. You know what I mean?
We'll get
like,
Hulk, but we won't get the one we want
Yeah.
the most, which is what?
Yeah.
Well, I want the most is
World Breaker Hulk,
World Breaker,
right?
yeah.
I would love World Breaker Hulk. Holy fuck! Even though he's still defeatable, like he can still be defeated. Like he's fucking awesome. Just to
I don't
see how
take no shit from anyone.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Hulk, a variant of the Hulk. Can you imagine? He's just like, yeah.
Yes.
That would be pretty fucking funny. No fucking lie. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, I got like favorite scenes from that. I got favorite lines from that. Like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen really holds a special place with me. Do wish it went somewhere. Did you say you were gonna look up the plans for the second one or whatever, or like any information on that?
No, I just looked up the box office
Gotcha.
results, and it only made 173 million or
Ouch.
79 million.
What was the budget?
The budget was 78 million.
Oh, at least it did over budget.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, on its opening it made 23 million.
Ouch.
So it wasn't.
It didn't do very well in the beginning.
No, and then it just, like I said, it wasn't like it was.
It's not an A movie. Like I know that.
It's not an A-list movie.
Sean
It's-
Connery was the name that was bringing everybody together. That and the vampire Lestat guy was in that too. He played Dorian Gray, whatever his fucking name is.
Stuart Townsend.
That's it, Stuart Townsend. And he did great. I loved him in that too as Dorian Gray. He did really, really good. He was such a pompous asshole.
See, my issue is that when they did Henry Jekyll and Hyde, I didn't like that.
You didn't?
I didn't like that.
Why?
Because he was a butler.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If anything,
But not-
Dr. Jekyll
if it-
and Mr. Hyde were like...
He really wasn't though. He was more or less a doctor still. He still had his serums and shit and his scientist in a way.
I just felt like he was completely and utterly sidelined as...
He was sidelined though, and I think that
as
was
like
to
a
save the
big
budget.
character in that
Yeah.
monster-esque universe.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And
You gotta be fucked
him,
up.
and that's the thing. It was so weird, like having him like have like his own little story, like side storyline with Hyde, and where he's just like having these personal issues with him, and that's why they're not bringing him along on certain missions because he's like I can't use him, or whatever. Like I like that he finally showed up in the end, like, and he got to fight that big red motherfucker, but he got
then
tanked.
That was it.
He got
and
tanked.
then even then, he still got his ass kicked.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, all right, so what was I really getting all that hyped up for?
Right. What was the point of bringing in Hyde? I mean, like, they definitely used him. Don't get me wrong.
I just feel like it
But-
was a useless waste of his character.
I do agree with that, and a useless waste of CGI on top of that. They could have done so many better things with him. Definitely wish you could go back and change some things, sure. But other than that, yeah, still like the movie. Thought the vampire, the random vampire chick was cool.
Yeah.
That was just wild because like you didn't expect that shit. The Invisible Man, that was cool. It was like all these superpowers and superstitious beings from different movies being thrown into one. Always thought it was cool. But anyway, Joey.
Nothing else is new with you?
Nope, that's it. That's literally it. That's
All
why
right.
I took up so much time talking about it. Oh wait, there's a new album coming out. I forgot. Shit. There's a new album coming out. Band called Within the Ruins. Heavy metal. Really amazing fucking guitarist and drummer. They work so fucking well together, and they complement each other when they play, and you can just tell that they love music when they play. It's awesome fucking music. It is called Phenomena 2. And it comes out August 23rd this year. Very much looking forward to it. Super fucking awesome. Anyway, that's all I got. Joey.
Are you sure? You done?
That's it.
Like, all right. Well, I
Don't suck some bean or anything?
I watched the new season or the newest episodes of Tower of God. Let me tell you, it is phenomenal seeing Bam back in action.
Awesome.
That
I do
man
have to
got
watch that.
knocked down, and then they try to kill him, and then next thing you know, you see this red skeleton appear over him and just heal him, and he stands back up. And I was like, damn, we're at this level right now. We're about, Josh, depending on how the season ends and the next one begins, we might get a train season next episode.
A
Where the
what?
whole fight, a train season, where they fight on a train. It's amazing.
No.
Dude, train fights can be pretty insane.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Absolutely.
I love it. And Bam's part of a terrorist organization.
That's a show that I still have yet to watch.
that.
Is that Rail Wars
Mm-hmm.
show? I want to watch it so bad.
What's that?
It's literally an anime about trains.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just trains turned into people.
Oh god.
Like they do the same thing with the guns and tanks and ships. They're like anime people.
Old robots or like?
No, like anime chicks. Like that's what they are.
They look like actual human beings.
Yes.
Walking among
Yes.
other human beings.
Yes.
But they turn into trains.
Basically, they represent trains.
They represent or they turn into trains.
They don't turn into actual trains. They represent the train. It's like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. Like it's a fucking
I hate
stance.
that show. I hate that show.
It's like
I
a
don't watch
stance
that.
I never
behind
watched it.
That shit is so overrated. It's so overrated.
He loves JoJo's.
That shit is so clowny, bro. That shit is for pussy.
I never really cared for the anime style.
Yo!
Dude, the
Fuck outta here,
memes,
bro.
the memes
Get
that
outta
come
here.
out of it.
The memes are clean. I will admit that.
Shut the fuck up, then. You
But
can't
the-
bitch
no.
about it, because if it wasn't for the memes, it wouldn't have existed.
Because okay, so first of all, there's only like 2 memes that I've ever actually used that I think are clean. So like, still even then, out of all the memes they've ever created, come on now.
My favorite one
So
is
I
when you
can
see a
say
bunch
that
of
the 2
JoJo's
are
gangbang
clean.
and
I can
fucking
say at least 2 are clean.
Dio.
Everything else about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so overrated, dude. So overrated. Hot take. I'm sorry. That shit just pisses me off because there's such a following behind this fucking thing. Like, people are obsessed with this shit.
Because it's pop
What
culture.
the fuck?
It's pop culture.
It's not pop
It
culture.
is
It's
pop
pulp
culture.
shit.
Pulp shit.
Whatever.
That's nah, dude. Get the fuck out of
Be
here.
mad
dude.
because
That
it's
shit
good.
is.
Be
It
mad
looks
because it's
stupid.
good.
I
The
did forget
animation style is stupid.
I did forget to talk about WWE, but there's really nothing.
Who gives a shit?
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your rant there. Go ahead, Joe. What else is new, babe?
That's okay.
I don't want to talk about anime anymore because you're offending me.
You shit all over it, you piece
No.
of shit.
Fuck you.
Because JoJo's
No, I
Bizarre
watched
Adventure.
the weakest skills. Recently, Cody saw me put up Crunchyroll to the big.
Was
one.
that is that the one where the dudes like they're all given like powers or whatever, and the one guy's the weakest out of everybody and becomes the strongest because of his ability? Like, is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon almost?
No, not like that.
I'll
So
pick
this
you up
one,
in
that
any
the
dungeon.
whole class gets summoned and everybody gets powers by the goddess, and the goddess finds them one with these unique powers that
Then that it's still
Are-
the one. Yeah,
are
I
con-
just
are
explained it wrong.
considered the trash
I haven't
hero.
watched it.
The trash hero's powers are paralyzed, sleep, and poison.
Is that called the weakest hero? Is that what it's called? Or...
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, my
Or
buddy
like the
at
weakest
work was
press.
telling me about that.
And it's, I've read the manga. The manga for is phenomenal, especially when we get later on. Animation style, I'm like, alright, I can dig it because they're trying to do a 3D style because they got the monsters.
Yeah,
which
he
is-
was telling me about it.
which
It's
is
like it
cool.
really swabs back and forth a lot.
But yeah, it's cool looking. I like it. But with the story, how like, right now, I just want like, dude, just go fuck up the goddess. Do it right now. Just fucking do it. She like banned him, and as he's leaving, he literally flips her off. And Crunchyroll had to block it out. I'm like, you motherfuckers,
bitches, dude. Like, I don't understand. Well, it's like fucking watching, yeah, fucking, you know what I'm saying. You know, the fucking, the Kaiju number 8. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And they show all the blood and gore from the fucking monsters dying, but they didn't show him eating a fucking bird. Like, what? Like, I didn't understand that at all. It didn't make any fucking sense. He ate a bird, but we've seen people get blown to fucking pieces, and we've seen monsters get blown to fucking pieces, and it's all there. It's all on screen. No
Hands
pixels,
down,
nothing.
Nothing.
But he can't eat a fucking bird, though. Oh, God. No. Fucking stupid.
Dude, the newest chapter of Chainsaw Man, I read that today. That was beautiful. He went, there's a control devil's head on a platter served to him by the fucking Chainsaw Man church head of it, or second in command, something like that.
Oh, shit.
He's like, oh, sorry this had to happen, and then he just goes full force, forearms, chainsaw at the forehead, like, ready to tear, and then you see this fucking, like, Suicide Squad pop up on top of a building ready to take him out, and I'm like, you ain't gonna win this fight. Like, the person he cared about the most in the world, you just fucking killed.
Well, that was Maki, right?
Yeah.
No, she'll be back.
No, she won't.
No, she doesn't reincarnate?
she can't because of what they did to activate him, which is he has to be in a state of despair, and he has to have a very like shattering moment, like something that broke him.
Gotcha.
That's what broke him,
Damn.
and he was already in despair.
Goddamn.
God damn.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
So now the true Chainsaw Man is out. Any devil he eats, their name is forgotten. So he ate the control devil, and she's now forgotten.
Damn.
Because they served her
That's
to
fun.
him.
That's right. I forgot about that little
And,
extra power that he has.
sushi.
I forgot about that little extra power that he has. Dude, that's heart wrenching.
I think Power's gonna come back though and save him.
That's in the manga.
Power!
Right now. Yeah, well, we're waiting for-
she hasn't made an appearance yet.
I was about to say
but-
we're waiting for her to reincarnate still, right?
Oh, no, there's somebody like she's already back, but he has to find them and make them remember who she is.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a like a half demon. or
Yeah.
half devil, whatever it was.
She comes back. She comes back as that still, but like has no memory of her past right now. That's right. I do love me some Chainsaw Man. I'm very excited for whenever the next season of that comes out.
God only knows the first one was ended in complete booty cheeks.
Yeah.
Anything else, Joe Babes?
No, that's pretty much it. What about you, Cody? We'll get to Andy last.
I had a couple new things. I watched seasons 1 through 2 of The Bear. That shit's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it about
it's
him like
so
owning a restaurant?
fucking
Yeah, the
good.
Bear's really good.
So
It's a whole lot of drama.
basically this guy who became a high-end chef, his brother dies, and his brother owned the restaurant, and he leaves the restaurant in his brother's name. So now he has to go and take care of the restaurant, but the restaurant's basically in shambles. It's like literally a piece of shit restaurant. I mean, it's got good food,
Right.
but it's like it's definitely not like.
It's not something you go, hey, I want to eat there.
Yeah. Well, not even just that. No, a lot of people eat there. It's just that it's in ruins, as in like financially.
And he's playing GTA. You bitch.
How do you know that? Oh.
I'm watching it.
I'm watching it. This little
what a
bitch
dumb
ass motherfucker.
But what else? What else?
Yeah. So that's good. The Boys season finale was today, and I watched that.
Got a
That shit-
6 on IGN.
dude.
Oh my god, dude. All that shit that happened. Ha!
Talk to me about it, then, Andy.
Huh?
Talk to me about it. What'd you think?
Oh my god. I couldn't believe at the end.
So yeah, like Newman dying. That's true.
No. Kimiko fucking talking.
Oh, come on. That was like, I didn't like that they're trying to set them up now after like making it seem that they weren't going to be together the entire season.
Oh no, they had hots for each other for the whole entire time.
No.
Like since he met her.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, he liked her since he met her. You could see it in his eyes.
Well, either way, that show was fucking sick. It wasn't. I still like season 3 better. Season 3 was the best. Because it had Jensen Ackles, Soldier Boy, and dude, he was funny as shit.
Oh, is he gone?
He wasn't in this
He's coming
season.
back.
Oh, no.
No, but he is coming back for the next season.
Oh, okay.
They tease that at the end. There's another show that I started watching. It was an old show. It's called Obliterated on Netflix.
I really need to get Netflix for Terminator Zero.
Terminator Zero is coming out
Dude, that
soon,
shit looks
so-
fucking good.
Right?
It looks fucking great.
I know you saw my post because you shared it too.
Yeah, buddy, dude. Well, I saw the trailer like a couple days ago, and I was just like, dude, this looks fucking fire. But I remember like, oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
You're good.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
We had a
Touched
fumble,
each other.
massive fumble. I've been
Flag
flagged.
foul. Yellow flag on the
Let me
play.
help you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Yes. I really hope it's really good. Yes. I fumbled Cody's butthole.
Finger that one real
Oh
hard.
yeah.
I hope that translated well enough to the microphone.
Sausage Party. I binged that whole shindig. That was great.
I did too.
All he hears the fucking egg tapping while he's running.
I know, fucking jag off.
Tap, tap, tap. So all you're gonna hear in this episode is tap, 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 tap,
Yeah,
tap, tap,
Andy,
tap,
can
tap,
you
tap.
stop running around for like 5 minutes?
We
'Cause,
can
like,
hear you tapping,
I
brother.
can hear you tapping on the controller. You jag off. Or, yeah,
Just walk
you're just gonna.
around.
Oh my god. You're a fucking jag off. Oh my god. You can't make this. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who can't visually see,
Which is
Andy.
everybody.
Yeah.
Not just blind people.
So
This is a Braille
Andy
episode.
is playing GTA because he's not here with us physically. So
Here's
he's
my
at home
signs.
playing video games
Read my
while
hands.
being on the phone. So he's playing GTA, and that's what that tapping was hearing. You guys could hear him
Running.
tapping his controller, running, because that's what you have to do when
Yeah,
you run
in
in
GTA, you gotta tap A a
I'm pretty sure
million
people
times.
know how to
bro.
play GTA.
I know, but
Well, maybe, you don't
for
know.
some folks who don't play GTA or some who just want to be dickheads and be.
Why do you think we put a
How
website
long
name
is that?
on the fucking card instead of just a
Not
QR
everybody
code?
Bro, I,
Can
mean, I
we-
put cards out the other day. I gave them out. I
On
put
Twitch
them in
right now during this is a live stream.
what is it? The TV Cafe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
start
got-
putting some out too, and I'm making some flyers
Sweet.
to post
They,
around
they also
town.
sell art there, Cody. You could possibly
Yeah.
talk to them about selling your art when you get a vehicle.
That'd be dope.
I'm
Oof.
gonna laugh when my ex picks up a card and listens to the podcast.
Okay, that seems great. I hope she listens to it, just to know how much fun we're having.
We're gonna shout her
Yeah,
out real
buddy.
quick.
If my ex picked up the
Shout
card.
out Muma's ex.
Ha!
You a real one?
You a real one? Mr. Grinch. I just watched, actually, that's what I have been watching. I've been watching American Dad. And I just watched the
pedophile episode with Ryder.
it was the season 17 finale with the Mr. Grouch. when he doesn't have sex for a year and he turns completely green. Yo, how they did him as the Grinch was so awesome. I actually really, really, really fucking loved it. They did it so perfectly. Him stealing all their sex toys, and he was like tiptoeing around on his all fours. It was great. It was great. Anyway, sorry. There you go. That's what else I've been doing. I'm on season 18.
So yeah, and just a quick note, the new Beetlejuice trailer came out, and I liked it. I thought it was cool. I know you didn't see it, so that's why
I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out.
And another side note, I want to welcome 2 other new subscribers that we've got over the last 2
Yo,
days.
meow, 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 meow,
So,
Shitting on them people.
yeah. Thank you guys for subscribing. We hope you guys enjoy the rest of the content that you guys see, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
What did he say?
Got their hands
Thanks for
up your
coming.
feet. Funky beat.
Oh yeah, and Eminem's new album dropped. Obviously, we didn't talk about it last week.
We'll talk about it.
It was so
chill,
good.
Chill.
It was so good. Oh, is it a
Whole
topic? Is it a
You know,
topic?
It could be, yeah.
Oh yeah, well it should be a topic. It's fucking amazing. I think we all can talk about that.
All right, Andy. What do you got? What's new with you, my man?
Nothing. No.
This man is chewing.
Yeah, now we can hear
Yeah,
you munching
how them
away.
snacks.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Oh, we can fucking hear it.
Suck my dick. What did I watch? Okay.
Be
So I watched
professional.
an episode of Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds. Fuck yeah, it's a classic show.
Reads.
Well, it's really crazy on what ended up happening.
Oh
in the
damn.
episode.
I've not watched anything recent.
Gold Star.
Gold Star.
Oh,
Yeah, Gold Star.
He getting the Gold Star, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you mean Lone Star?
Lone Star. There's only one man that jams us. There's only one man that uses strawberry jam. Was it strawberry or raspberry?
It was
Raspberry.
strawberry.
Was it strawberry?
Strawberry.
Strawberry, okay. Damn it. It's been too long. I'm going to have to rewatch
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone's all about you today.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, Andy. Oh, never mind. She.
She said, fuck it.
Accidental call.
Probably,
I think so.
Butt dial. Joe's a busy man. What can we say?
Another one.
Another one.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So, basically, in the episode, they're going after the people who run Criminal Minds, the BEU, or whatever the fuck they're, the BEAU, or whatever. Because they're actually technically the Gold Star, because they're the ones who created these serial killers with their hypothetical writing that they did. They actually took their hypothetical writing and created these, like, house for children and mentally abused them and physically abused them so that they would end up attacking something that was hurting them from the beginning. And then they trained them to be basically assassins.
Oh, yeah, that's a great time.
Great time.
Sounds like a fun time. I'll just.
We had a fun time.
It's like my child at that camp. She might learn something.
Needless to say, they ended up going on their own wild killing spree and killing a whole bunch of people, and then like everyone who was a part of that housing and created that shit. So, but they got together on a network because of this one other unsub, and that's how this whole like thing is unfolding.
Gotcha. Is it like a 2 episode, or is this a one whole episode?
This is a whole season.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, love that.
I'm only on like I think there's only 8 episodes right now. There's one that comes out every Thursday, so I was watching that. I was also watching Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor
Which
of
I
Kingstown.
didn't get to the end of that yet because I think there's like
Oh, yeah,
6
no, I have not watched
episodes
that.
I have to do. But that's pretty insane. It's basically about a criminal who runs like all this deals through the government and the DEA and like the courts and in the jail. He just does different things and like saves the gangs from hurting each other and make them work together so everybody owes or earns money. Not everybody's dying. They pay him for his services, and he kills people if he needs to.
He
So,
kills people if he needs
that
to.
show is pretty good if you get a minute to watch. It's 3 seasons, and I think they're like 10 episodes each,
Gotcha.
and they're about an hour long.
Okay.
So you totally have a ton of time to
Totally titular, dude.
Yes, I watched Sausage Party. I watched that whole thing. Like I said, it wasn't that sexual, but you know, like that's cool that it wasn't all sexual. Like
Yeah.
the movie, they actually had some
Yeah,
like
but definitely it
storyline
was
to
toned
it.
down a lot. Mainly just because it was cut down to like 28-minute episodes and 25-minute
Yeah.
episodes.
It actually has to have a story here.
Yeah, I mean, not to say that the story was like fucking Oscar worthy or anything.
Yeah, right,
but It
right.
was still just like.
No, it reminded me of the movie. It made me laugh.
It definitely had reminiscence.
That's good though. Like it should. It should have that. You know. That's very good.
What else did I watch? Fuck. I'm not recalling right now. I did watch The Boys. Obviously, like I said, I thought it was crazy at the end about Kimiko, and the fact that the way that Butcher looked in the hospital before he like came back out, he looked like absolute shit, like he was going to die, and then he just walks out like nothing's bothering him anymore.
That's because of the parasite.
I know the parasite just like took over his body and like healed him. I don't understand how that's like working.
I don't know either. I don't believe that's how it should have worked, but.
And what happened with Ashley, who took that fucking V? I want to know what Ashley turned into. You remember that? Because they were killing everybody at the
Oh
tower.
yeah. No, she ran for the V and was like, "Yo, I gotta cop that." And people were kind of upset that no one knows what she's gonna turn into or what's happening to her. But I think
Right,
I think it's gonna be a mind thing because her wig fell off and it's gonna be like. I think it's like the way her
You think she's
brain.
super smart?
Huh?
You think she's gonna be like super smart? Or
Not
like have
super
the
smart,
power
but maybe
of
like psychic or like telekinetic.
telekinetic?
Dude, what the fuck did you just fucking
Did you just say
say?
telekinesic? You fucking moron. It's telekinetic.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Does it mean telekinesis?
Wow.
telekinetic. Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
It don't matter. You still did not say the right word, brother.
Whatever
Either
the
way,
fuck
you
you
still
said.
fucked up.
I can't even mispronounce what you pronounce, bro.
That's fine. Fuck off. But yes,
There's a
she's
clip
gonna
for
be
it.
like
Yeah,
flying
right.
around in a fucking chair, like some fucking wheelchair or some shit. She's gonna be like Xavier from the X-Men.
No, I don't think she'll be in
Wheelchair.
a wheelchair, but I definitely do think that.
Paraplegic.
No, she's definitely gonna look funky.
I'm getting some vibes from that. I forget what his character's name was, but he was in Invincible season 2. He's the one guy with that used to teleport to all the different worlds, and his brain got all fried and like morphed it. Like, it was all fucked. He looked stupid, but.
But yeah, that's basically about it.
Well, that's basically about it. That's about basically all the fucks I give then.
Very simply put, sir.
We're gonna talk about a ton of other shit that we all saw and stuff, so I'm gonna keep that on the whatever. So Hamster Playground, download it, play with the hamster, you'll love it.
Alright. So on that note, we're gonna get into some of our topics here tonight. Stranger Things Season 5 featurette was released showing behind-the-scenes footage from the upcoming final season. Is anyone excited for the finale, and are you guys sad to see the series end, as this is the season
I've only
finale?
watched bits and pieces of it, so.
I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Emma
Well,
watches it. It's all her show, but she likes it.
I
So
love
get
it.
to-
Yeah,
she's
it's
probably excited.
It's definitely a show I'm excited for.
My buddy
Especially
calls it
since-
wacky ways.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's like fine wine. It got better with age, bro. I swear to God. It's just like, I understand like there's some issues with a couple of the seasons, but like season 4 definitely they took that shit to the highest ends that they possibly could, and it's fucked. So it's definitely a good watch. So definitely try to give it a watch this time around. Maybe now that there's more to it
Yeah,
than
maybe.
there was before. Season 3 was pretty good in some aspects. I know some people were a little slow on season 2, but then season 1 was pretty good. But yeah, no, season 4 was great, and I can't wait for season 5. And they're saying that these episodes are also gonna be like basically movies.
Yes. Yeah.
They're gonna be like 14, 15, 20-minute episodes.
Yeah, it's gonna be stupid.
And and I mean they're the last episodes, and they're it's gonna be insane. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do what they did last year, do a split. So they're gonna release the first 4 episodes at one point, and then the next 4 at another point.
Right.
Yeah, I do know. I have a friend of mine that is super probably overly excited for this and for it to come out. So yeah, Stranger Things Season 5. There's still no release date, but it should be coming out next year, as filming is still only halfway done.
Right.
So yeah, that's exciting news.
Yeah, they got a long way to go.
Oh yeah, for sure. Next up, popcorn buckets have been a serious hype since earlier this year with Doom Part 2's infamous sandworm bucket. The craziness is obviously continuing with Deadpool and Wolverine, with the bucket that has taken the internet by storm. And now Alien Romulus and Borderlands are getting on board with the hype train with very cool upcoming buckets.
Of course, it's to make extra money.
No, yeah, for sure. So if you guys don't know,
their sales.
Yeah.
Regal is doing a xenomorph head.
I'll go figure. I'm gonna fuck that
Where
thing
you-
so good.
oh,
I'm
that's what's
gonna
fucked.
bring the
People
tongue
are
out.
looking at this. right? People are looking at
I
it and
wanted
thinking
that
that
tight
you can
tongue,
fuck
see.
the face. That's how fucked it is.
Open your mouth a little bit more,
The
maybe.
shape of the head fits perfectly. Best cock sleeve.
Cock sleeve. Yeah.
Andy, intake?
Any input there, Andy?
Yeah, see, it's a xenomorph,
Into what I missed half
and
of
then
that
the
shit.
jaw
Cock
comes
sleeves?
down, and then
You,
the other
you
mouth
broke
does
up there
come out.
for a minute.
Oh shit.
Yep, I'm gonna fuck that thing good.
And
Yo,
then
I'm gonna fuck that now. I'm
popcorn
gonna stick my
goes in the
penis
top.
in that.
Yep, I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
So yeah, that was one of them, and then they do have a second one where it is just the.
Here, Andy, you want to see this popcorn bucket?
Yeah, hold on.
What do you mean, hold
But
on?
yeah, so then they have another one where it's just the face hugger. It's just like a regular tin can, but there's an actual face hugger that wraps around
Oh
it,
yeah, we're gonna.
and it looks really cool.
That's sick, dude. That's fucking
and
sick.
This one's at Regal, and then the other one that I just described is at AMC. So I'm gonna cop one
bitches.
of them eventually.
You gotta try to cop both, bro.
I would honestly like to have the xenomorph head.
Oh, my mom is down to go, by the way.
To Alien?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're on
I
it
was
then.
like, hell yeah, mom, we're going.
But yeah, and then Borderlands has their popcorn bucket. It's actually Claptrap.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes, I'm a fuck claptrap too.
It doesn't have a hole.
He doesn't have a hole.
No, he has an exhaust somewhere.
No, we'll figure
Everything's
it out.
fuckable if you try hard enough.
But they have a special edition one at San Diego Comic-Con that's been released, and some people have been even gotten like a certain exclusive look at it and got it to like showcase it and everything. And it's actually Claptrap himself, where his arms are very posable. Like, dude, it's sick. And then
That's cool.
his top comes off so that you can put the popcorn in, and then his light, he has a light on his eyeball that lights up. That's fucking sick.
That is really cool.
So, popcorn buckets are fucking going insane. First and foremost, the Deadpool and Wolverine bucket is supposedly coming out early next week. So the Wolverine mouth fucker is going to be out soon.
The Wolverine mouth
That's
fucker
what I
is gonna be
decided
out
to call it.
soon.
So,
What did you
listen,
decide to
I'm
call
telling
it?
you, yeah, the Wolverine mouth
I
fucker.
call it the shocked monster.
Oh god. The shocked Wolvie. So that one's supposedly coming out early next
Wild
week.
wussy.
I know personally I'm buying 2. Because I want one for business and one for pleasure. And it's gonna be a good time. But these things are getting so crazily outrageous that these things are just, they're decor now at this point.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Like,
I
I
have
know-
mine displayed.
Like,
You
right,
have yours
I have a
displayed.
couple of mine displayed.
Yep.
My Godzilla X Kong one.
Yep.
I love that one.
I want to split. I want to figure out a way to like set both
Set
ends up.
both,
Yeah.
right? So I can see both.
Yep.
There's not really a way to fucking do it.
There is. I will find
Unless
a way.
you like have like a certain area where you can just have both just like
I promise.
prominent.
I
It's just because
promise.
how big it is. It's
promise.
stupid big.
Listen, I promise you'll find a way.
Um.
When there's a will, there's a way, my friend.
So yeah, there's a lot more interesting popcorn buckets that are going to be released. I know Deadpool and Wolverine has not just that Wolverine one, but I know there's some other hints at other ones that they were going to be releasing. They did hint at like a baby pool one, where it's like
Okay.
baby pool holding like a regular popcorn bucket in front of him, like just kind of like sitting just like this, holding it. Or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and there's a couple other ones out there.
No, since we're on the topic of Deadpool,
Yeah.
that trailer.
Oh, hold on, we'll get to that in a minute.
No, we're gonna talk about this right now.
Yeah, it gets motherfucking not. So, Deadpool and Wolverine released their final trailer earlier this week. I only say final trailer because they're not going to show any other thing else.
No.
The movie comes out next week, literally 7 days from now. We will have seen, or we will be watching Deadpool and Wolverine, folks.
Yes, sir.
This is a very momentous day, so I want you all to be able to make sure you ring that alert bell to know when we upload our video. We're going to have even possibly a live reaction after the video, or after the theater, an theater reaction.
Yep.
It'll be fucking amazing. Me, Josh will be seeing it together.
Yep.
Me and Andy will be seeing it together again on a separate day. And then at one point we're all gonna try to see it together. That'd be a pretty cool day, I think. And I think I'm excited for it. I know, obviously, we're all excited for it.
Yes.
But yeah, so the new footage that they showed a little bit more of the body of Lady Deadpool, which is pretty sick. They also showed more members of the Deadpool Corps, so they're gonna get a cowboy version of Deadpool, which looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if we got Kidpool.
I'm stupid
And a
hoping we
variant
get
of Spider-Man.
Kidpool. No, I don't think there'll be any Spider-Man. I think there will be an aforemention of Spider-Man, because in the trailer you see him thwipping a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna like mention Spider-Man, because like there's a scene where they're in the car, right? So this is supposedly like a buddy cop thing. So they're gonna be in a car for that chunk of a good scene. So in that car, I think they're gonna have a good heart-to-heart conversation talking about what to do like next for their mission or whatever they got to do.
Right.
And they're gonna start talking about like
Maybe this time
stupid
doesn't-
shit.
Forget the Hello Kitty bag.
No, he'll forget the Hello Kitty bag. If he doesn't forget it, then that's not Deadpool. That's a false.
No, it's all about his guns too.
Yeah, I know.
what I like.
But that's the whole joke every time though. He always forgets the guns.
Yep.
I like that he forgets it, because then maximum effort, baby.
That's right.
I like maximum effort, but I like the.
No, I think that's what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like with him fighting the TVA in that
He's
one
gonna need
scene,
some weapons.
or the fact that he's gonna have to fight all the variants of
Himself.
X-Men villains and such. Dude, it's gonna be intense and violent. What are you looking at my shit for?
I'm all looking at your shit. I'm just going like this because I'm like, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, man. I
I'm
mean,
fucking excited for it.
listen. Out of everybody here,
Double dandruff.
I will have seen it first. I don't mean to rub it in,
More than
and I
a
will,
mad vibrator.
but I will have seen it first out of this whole group. So
Whatever.
I won't rub it in.
I'm
and I
gonna see
won't
it the
spoil
same
enough.
day as you. So
Same day, but I will have seen it 2 hours before you.
I don't give a fuck.
And I love it because I will see it in the same theater again that same night. I'm so excited to do that. I haven't done that in a while.
My man nuts.
No, we're doing. I'll be sleeping in bed because it's a Thursday fucking night and I got work on a Friday.
I don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm working tomorrow too, but don't worry.
I'm lucky only because it's retail.
So yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. We're gonna be talking about it pretty heavily next week. We won't even be recording an episode probably till like late Saturday or early Sunday, just because that's a good time that everyone will have seen it, and it's just it works out better that way. But yeah, we'll be going in heavy detail, tit for tat, spoilers, this that. We're gonna tear this movie apart.
Yes, sir.
And we're just going to talk about it with you, and hopefully you guys want to hear us talk about it, and then we want to hear your guys' thoughts about the movie too. We want to hear what you guys saw. Maybe we missed something that you guys saw that we didn't see.
Any little Easter eggs that you guys
Anything.
spotted, any numbers
Don't
that
hesitate
lead
to-
to anything, like comic books, like they did with the
Exactly.
Fantastic Four and Spider-Man 3.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Make
So
sure you comment and leave it down below.
yeah, for sure. Leave your comments. Always comment down on the videos for anything, please.
Andy.
He always greatly appreciated.
Hoping for a
Fucking
balloon.
balloons.
Yeah, so going on to more of what we have going on, some more Marvel news. The Russo brothers are in talks with Marvel to possibly direct Avengers 5 and 6. What could this mean for the future of how they're going about the franchise? So as we already know that Anthony and Joe Russo first started with directing Captain America: Winter Soldier, which is, if not probably pretty deemed as one of the best, if not the best MCU movie to date. What?
When you're done with this
Okay.
topic. I don't want to spoil this topic at all.
Okay. And then they went on to direct, obviously, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, which are obviously the biggest MCU movies to date.
Yeah, literally.
For now.
For now, yes. For
Deadpool
now.
will take this title.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, again, it's estimated to make close to $200 million opening weekend.
Yep.
That is a history record-breaking thing because it is going to be the first rated R movie to make that much money in a fucking opening.
Yep.
From Disney.
And from Disney, that's another fucking another dime fucking.
I
piece
can't
on
wait
there,
to watch
dude.
this movie and see the Disney opening.
I can't wait to see the
Yeah.
dandruff, bro.
I can't
The devil's
wait.
dandruff, dude.
I
Best thing
can't
about
wait.
it is gonna be the Disney opening. It better be something like really.
No, I want it to be the fucking Disney castle in the blue.
No.
That's
not
what I
it is.
want.
It's still gonna be Marvel Studios because they never did put the Disney logo.
Well, that's
in
very
front.
true.
They
That
never
is very
did
true
that.
because they
But-
didn't do that.
They did say that the Marvel Studios logo is different.
Gonna have Disney in it.
It's not gonna be the same because it's not. This is Deadpool's
Can you
first
imagine
one.
it's just gonna have
So
fucking
now-
Deadpool fucking the Disney
Dude,
logo?
it could be
dude.
anything.
Oh my god, dude.
So
that would be
also
so
be
great.
prepared for that because now the Marvel
Ah.
Studios logo intro is not going to be the same. It's going to be completely different.
Is it gonna be for every movie or is it just this movie?
Just for Deadpool and
Okay,
Wolverine.
because usually when they change it up, usually it stays for all the movies.
Well,
but-
not really, because it
Well, when they did
pertains
the 10 year-
particularly to that movie.
But
so-
when they did the 10-year anniversary, they kept it for all the movies during that year, and then Stan Lee died, and then it was all about Stan Lee for a while, and then they changed it
well, no, they
again.
only did that for one movie.
Did they?
Yeah, they only did that for Endgame.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they did one for Chadwick Boseman where it was all
That's
about
right, yeah,
Black
yeah.
Panther
Right,
and
right,
all
right.
that stuff.
Oh,
And then
that was a big one. That
like,
was huge.
but they also do like with Doctor Strange, they put a bunch of Doctor Strange more ones in there. They still put other ones in there, but it was more heavily
right.
Doctor Strange, covering, whatever. So yeah, what do you guys think about Joe and Anthony Russo possibly coming back?
It's
I mean,
pretty good, dude.
they said that they needed some time after finishing Endgame. They said they at least need 10 years
Yeah.
to come back.
Yeah. Oof.
I know. They had their other projects that they were working
I don't blame 'em, I
on,
don't blame 'em.
and they were
No.
producing other stuff,
Who's going, ooh.
directing other
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I'm like, ooh.
That's a rough
chunk.
one.
But it's almost been 6 years, 7 years, something or other like that. So yeah, I hope that it does work out, and I hope they do end up doing this.
Yeah, that would be big.
It's just I know it'll fix a lot of
A lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
not.
Well, listen, with the money
It'll
that
fix the direction,
listen,
I think.
the money that they're fucking making, CGI should not be a fucking question at this point.
Yeah.
Like they've made so much money hand
Well,
over
no,
fist for
I
these
mean-
fucking movies.
The direction, as in like writing. So they lost the writers again recently. Avengers 5 did.
Yeah.
So I'm saying is in direction, as in like Anthony and Joe Russo know how to handle a big cast ensemble because
Yeah.
they've dealt with Captain America.
Right.
Against Civil War, which is personally my favorite because it introduces Spider-Man
that was-
and Black Panther in a badass way.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. I
That
liked
was a
it.
phenomenal moment when Spider-Man and Captain America had their little
Uh,
conversation about New York.
Yep, dude, that was great.
Give me more. And
Right?
then
Ah.
fucking, again, the Avengers. So like I understand they can handle the cast.
Yeah.
I understand that they're gonna be able to carry this, but it's just like I'm saying, they know how to handle it.
Yeah.
But it's
And
just now
everybody
they just
clearly
need
can
to-
work together, obviously.
Well, yeah,
So-
no, that's not that's not an issue, but it's just they need the writers.
Here's
They
a
need
question
good
for you.
writer.
Here's a question for you. When Mark Ruffalo is done with the Hulk, who do you think is going to take up the Hulk after him?
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
Vin
Technically, he could play
Vin
Hulk for.
Diesel!
That'd be a fucking pick.
That would be.
He
fucking-
could play Hulk for a real long
Shia
time.
LaBeouf.
I mean, yeah, he could, but will he? You know what I mean?
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Shia LaBeouf.
He loves it. I
Shia
mean,
LaBeouf.
he's,
I know he loves it. I know.
He's still. I mean,
Hands
he's
down,
still
Shia
playing
LaBeouf.
smart.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Well, and the Hulk is confirmed for
Yeah.
the new one. He is. Mark
What?
Ruffalo confirmed that the Hulk is confirmed for the new Captain America.
Oh
movie.
yeah, I already knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Because this is a Hulk and eccentric.
we have some good news, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Halo has been canceled.
No, because that did. Don't.
What?
He already had that.
I had
He
it.
told me.
Whatever.
I had a thing for it and everything.
Whatever.
The sale, pussy.
Get fucking pooped on. Get pooped on.
It's alright, I had it fucked up. Anyway, but yeah. Halo Season 2 came out how long ago? Earlier this year?
Yeah.
But either way, it has officially been canceled as of 3 hours ago.
It was trash to begin with.
Don't we know it?
It fucked it up hard.
If you're a Halo
Back.
fan, you
Mommy
fucking
milk.
No mommy milkers for you.
No,
he
mommy
doesn't-
milkers because I'm happy it ended.
Honestly, I'm very happy.
He needs some milk.
Yep, just like that
You
Velma
cannot
TV
take
show.
Master
Oh.
Chief and turn him into a bitch. You just can't take Master Chief and turn him into a bitch. You can't do it. You can't fucking do it.
Well, they did it.
They did. They did do
That's
it.
why I got canceled.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not the only reason it got canceled. No one was fucking watching it.
Yep.
Yeah, because they turned him into a bitch.
They did.
Like I said.
No,
If
they
you're gonna
People
fucking
were
make a
even
goddamn
saying-
Halo show, you better follow the fucking games, you
People were
pussies.
even saying that Season 2 was a better off.
It was. I'm
Than
sure
it
it was.
was
I'm sure it was. But it still wasn't what we wanted because they should have done it from the beginning. They should have done it from the beginning. They knew what would make money and they chose to try to go a different direction. And they're idiots because they hurt the Halo franchise even fucking more.
They wanted to be woke about it.
Yep. Fucking ass faces.
Just like they did with the Acolytes.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
only thing that was good coming out of that was the recent Sith Lord.
Oh, yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
Oof.
That was
Oof.
garbage.
What a fucking shit show.
That shit just didn't even need to be made.
Like, I'm happy they're finally introducing him, but they did it in the worst possible way.
I don't even. Where's that even gonna go?
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It shit
Nowhere.
the bed. It shit the bed after the first 4 episodes.
So on a better note, Marvel is going to reign supreme as of now with the schedule for Marvel Comics and Marvel Studios. Hall H panels have been revealed. And I also want to note here that the MCU will hold 2 panels in Hall H for the first time ever.
Oh.
I say 2 because the first one has to do with Deadpool and Wolverine, so it doesn't really surprise you considering the fact that it comes out the same weekend. So on Thursday they're going to do a showcase for Marvel Rivals, which is pretty cool. So they're going to have demos even at San Diego Comic-Con where you can play the game. So if you're there, enjoy that, you lucky son of a bitch. And then an RPG of the Ultimate Deadpool. Oh no, this is the this is the Ultimate Deadpool and Wolverine Celebration of Life, which is basically Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds coming in and talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, talking about spoilers, this, that, and the third, because this is on Thursday, and people will possibly have already seen the movie by then, so, good luck. And then on Friday, they're going to do a Marvel fanfare with CB Cebulski and Kevin Feige, where they just talk about comics and stuff like that, and Marvel Comics is the next big thing. And then they will also do the Deadpool role-playing game. Deadpool role plays the Marvel Universe.
I'm excited for that.
Yes.
Featuring Glass Cannon Network.
That's going to be sick.
What is that, a video game?
No, it's just
Or a
a
TV show?
tabletop RPG.
Oh, an actual game.
Yeah, it's an actual
Yeah, we're gonna be
tabletop
playing that.
RPG.
That's going to be cool. Hell yeah.
We're playing that.
And then Saturday, Marvel Comics is doing an X-Men from the Ashes, which is their new X-Men comic that they're coming out with. That actually
Cool.
sounds really fucking awesome.
Tell me about it, babe.
I have to look some of it up I don't remember it wholeheartedly. But then Marvel Studios is doing their Hall H presentation, which is their usual MCU shindig of things they're going to be talking about. Recently, there was actually supposedly someone who hacked Disney and was threatening to leak the information.
Oh, shit.
And apparently it's a bunch
Well,
of...
Disney's not dead.
It's a bunch of Marvel news. Nothing like crazy. It's
Right.
just like little
I
stuff.
heard about that hack, though.
Right. So it's just like, oh, like who's casting this, or it's what they're basically gonna be promoting at Comic-Con.
Right.
So like they were saying, oh well, Thunderbolts is possibly gonna have a trailer there, and they're gonna announce a Thor 5, which I'd be excited for, and they're gonna
Indeed.
announce a Doctor Strange 3.
Especially if they fix the formula for Thor.
Right. They're supposedly announcing a Shang-Chi 2, which I would also be too excited about.
Oh my god, yes.
That would be my most second anticipated movie after Deadpool and Wolverine. And honestly, nothing. So basically, they're just going to be going about the movies.
Right.
Because D23 is happening in August next month, which they will also be able to talk more about their Disney Plus shows, like Ironheart, Vision Quest, and any of the other stuff that is coming out on there. So they'll be able to talk about it there.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we'll end it off Sunday with Woman of Marvel, and it's just like a presentation for that. So yeah, Comic-Con is literally next week, guys. Marvel is obviously going to be playing a big part, but there's obviously other studios and other companies and other such and such that are going to be there that we will also cover, obviously.
Yes.
Just because we're a fan of all that stuff,
Indeed,
not just Marvel. We love DC. We love video games.
Yep.
We love anime. We love
100%
any TV shows, all that stuff, dude. We are there for it, which is why we are doing this. We are covering it, and we're helping you guys be informed on that. So, with that news, Weird Al Yankovic announces new music for the first time in years.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
After a decade, he will release a new single this Friday on Knowledge, or No Knowledge, if it will be a parody or something original, though. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, we will be seeing...
I'll be listening to a new Weird Al Yankovic on the way to
Yes.
work.
I am looking forward to it.
I hope that it is a parody. I would like for it to be a parody.
Me too.
But wholeheartedly, I wouldn't
honestly,
be mad if he
I'm
did.
okay with whatever he does, really. Because I love his polka style. It's so goddamn funny.
He did do an original song for his movie that came out with Daniel Radcliffe. He did do an original song for that. But this is prior to that, even so. It's going to be something special because, Weird Al is part of our childhoods.
Yep.
Cause
Jurassic Park, baby. That was my first ever music video. Along with...
Mine was just Edith, bro.
Korn. Korn's Everything I've Known. That was like my second ever music video on MTV.com because it was allowed in the school.
Nice.
Yep. That's what I did in the computer room.
Yeah, so guys, keep an eye out for that.
Would you just look at that?
Next up, we have a new Overwatch 2 character was introduced today, and more so showcased today, and her name is Juno. She's a new hero support hero. And
she pregnant?
No, she's a space chick.
She's a space chick.
She's an astronaut.
Yeah. That was a really terrible joke about a really old movie.
I know.
With her announcement, she was also announced that she has a playable trial this weekend from July 19th to July 21st on all platforms. She will also be available to play with the new season on August 20th.
Very cool.
Yes, indeed. Very cool. Indeed.
Very cool. Very cool. Yes, very cool. I thought your watch was really cool.
Access to a thing right now. Hey, trash.
So to get into more details with her main weapon is her media blaster.
Okay.
Which allows her to heal or attack. So she, it's like you were saying earlier, Joe. It's like a burst
rifle.
Burst
pistol.
like a burst pistol.
Submachine gun, something like that.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's kind of like Ana when
it heals you when she shoots at you.
When she shoots at you, but it will damage if it's an enemy.
Okay.
And
she has a
Anna's the only other character that can do that, which makes this the second character to do that,
That's
which
some
also
shit.
makes it kind of unique. You know what I mean? Makes it nice.
That's some shit.
Depending on who you aim it at, on the other hand, we have her glide boost, an ability that seems to allow her to levitate for a limited time. Her other attack is a pulsar torpedoes, which appear to be a more charged version of the media blaster. She also has a hyper ring, which allows a ring that allows players who pass through it to move faster, similar to the ultimate of Kimiko. Finally, we have her ultimate, which is the orbital beam, which she uses to shoot from a space
it's a hammer
station
dawn.
to a specific point on the map, dealing a debuff to
The
enemies
hammer
while giving
of
a buff
down,
to
you
Juno's
say?
equipment and restoring her energy.
The best part about Gears of War.
Literally.
That's literally what it is. She summons a hammer of dawn.
Yeah, so she won't make her debut until Season 12, which kicks off on August 20th. For now, Season 11, which is Super Mega Ultra Watch, has been pretty good
What
so
the
far.
fuck does that even
That's
mean?
the name of the current season.
It sounds like another anime character that just needed an upgrade.
It is
to
an
beat
anime-based season.
To beat the bad dude that like powered up extra.
It's a Power Ranger-based season. They got like villains of Power Rangers.
Is he the White Ranger?
No, there's no White Ranger.
The White Ranger. The White Ranger.
There's a green and red one.
There's a green and red Ranger.
Andy, you gotta get the White Ranger.
No, no, else is a good movie that I'm ready for, Josh.
What's that?
The Collected, from the collection, the Collector, the Collection, the third movie that's supposed to come out. Collected. They started filming.
Ooh, The Trap too by M. Night Shyamalan. I
They
forgot about that.
started
Oh yeah, I'm
filming.
going to see that, and then I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine and 40X when I do that. So
That's cool.
I'm excited.
That's interesting.
Continue, babe. So The Collected.
Started filming back in 2019, right before the pandemic, but they had to shut down 3 days into filming because of the pandemic.
Oh my god.
So now they're finally getting back.
That was good. That was good. About time we found that fucking one. Holy shit. That was awesome.
It was needed.
Twas needed.
Twas needed to my good side. Yeah, so I planned on going to see Deadpool and Wolverine and 40X with the moving chairs and everything.
Okay.
And see Trap in the same day.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a double feature for it. Cause I want to see Trap, but I also know I planned on seeing Deadpool and Wolverine and 40X.
Right.
So I might as well kill two birds with one stone. And I have points that I can use for a free ticket, so I can get a free ticket at least for Trap, and then still just pay for my regular Deadpool ticket. So
That's cool.
you know that just there in itself is already worth it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What else do we got? Yeah, like I said, the Halo series got canceled, which is kind of a bummer.
No, it's not.
Well, no, in a sense it is, because that just goes to show. That just goes to show that it's just another IP that couldn't have been done. That just proves it should have been a movie.
Well, that shouldn't have been a movie. What they made should not have been a fucking movie. For sure. But that goes to show how strong the fan base is, and how
Dedicated.
loud our voice is. Like, dude, like there's a million of us, if not more than that to make that game fucking the game of the year when it first dropped. You know, like you're not gonna fuck it up, and
Right.
and you did. And you did. Like, I'm sorry, that's what you did. You fucked it up. You fucked up one of the best gaming franchises after Bungie already let go of it and 343 took over and kind of fucked it up a little bit. You know, or a lot of it. We all know.
Yeah,
We all know
not
they
even
fucked it
just
up.
that, but then they also were trying to go off of too much of different source material.
Yeah, and they could have easily just gone off of what was already fucking there and playing right in front of them, and no, they wanted to create new stuff. They're like, well, we got to keep the fans happy, but we're going to make a shit story instead of just keeping the fans happy with some lore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no. You guys literally fucked the pooch.
Peach, British.
I really have strong fucking feelings about that show. Fuck them, dude. Once I heard that they were doing that, they were not following any like serious storyline from the games. I was like, nah, this is gonna bomb, and I was right. As much as it really does suck to say that, because like I want it to do well, because it's Halo. Like, hello.
Well,
you know,
yeah. See, and then
it does well. It helps the franchise out.
That also, it still continues to worry me because of the whole other IP that's coming out now too. Like, what kind of source material they're gonna be looking at?
Yeah.
Like, they're making a God of War TV show on Amazon Prime still.
Well,
Granted, I feel like they're gonna go more towards the way
The Last
of
of Us.
No, not The Last of Us.
Well, like I mean, like
the games.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
like they're gonna look at the newer ones.
Well, that's what I mean. Like The
That's-
Last of Us. That's what I meant by that. Is they followed the games almost to a T.
No, well, I mean, no, the last games that came out for God of War.
Oh,
the most
instead of-
recent ones,
instead
right? The
of-
2018 one and the 2023 version.
Instead of actually
Instead of
going
the
off
actual
the original.
old ones or any of the other shit that they made, right? So that's what I'm saying. So like, I feel like they're gonna go off of that way for a safe bet because they know the IP is there. They
I'm
know
curious to
people are
know
gonna be
who's going
about
to give
that.
them the money to make that show. Because,
I have
like,
no
him
idea.
fighting a giant motherfucker is going to be wicked on live action.
Well, Amazon's producing it.
Oh, perfect. They have plenty of money.
Yeah, they have plenty of fucking money. It's Jeff fucking Bezos. I mean,
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
He's a bald man.
Emotional damage.
Facts.
Facts, though.
yeah, no, dude, seriously. It makes me it just makes me nervous for other video game shows too. Another IP that could be coming out eventually. I don't know.
What about the Bioshock TV show?
Oh, yeah. Bioshock 4. Oh, Bioshock 4
Well, it's
got...
not really
big-
Bioshock 4. It's...
Well, no, there is a Bioshock 4. An image got leaked online of a game called Bioshock 4. It got leaked with data and everything. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking awesome. Could you imagine a Bioshock fucking 4?
Bruh.
Oh. Oh. I want it. I
Oh,
want it.
Fallout 2 is ahead of schedule on filming too.
Oh, yes, yes. They're already ahead of schedule. It's huge.
Yeah, so that could even be coming sooner than you think.
Yes,
Which would be
sir.
nice. I still haven't finished it, so
Oh, you should, dude. It's
I have
so good.
time to finish it this weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be checking that out. No worries.
Very good, yes. Very good.
Did you guys know that Will Reeve, the son of Christopher Reeve, is going to be making a cameo in James Gunn's Superman movie?
No, you're not.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. And he's really all about it. He actually had made a comment here. He said he was nervous.
Ooh, a little nervous, huh? A little nervous, Nancy.
In an interview with TMZ, he said, "I know the folks making the film, and they've been so kind to me and my family, and I had a free day, so we made it happen," Reeve explained, adding, "I don't know what I'm allowed to say. It was really a great experience. They were super friendly. It was quick, easy. I was actually more nervous doing that than I am whenever I'm on TV for my normal job, because there were so many people around, and I had to memorize one line, but still." So yeah, no, and then for those who don't know, they have a Christopher Reeve documentary, the Christopher Reeve story, or Super slash Man, the Christopher Reeve story. It's on Max. It's a biopic about just Christopher Reeve and his time as being Superman in the 1970s and the 1980s.
That's cool.
It was just I've heard nothing but great things about the documentary, so please check it out if you haven't. And I'm glad that his son was able to make a cameo and to be a part of his dad's legacy, being a part of a Superman movie. You know, that's just gotta be momentous in itself. And I'm glad that it was James Gunn.
Yeah, definitely. James Gunn is the fucking man, dude. If you want to be in a movie, James Gunn's movie is the way to go.
Facts.
Or a superhero movie, like how well Guardians did. It speaks for itself. And any of the Guardians movies, mind you.
Right.
No matter if you liked one better than the other.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
think
talking to
that's-
a girl.
She's talking to a girl.
No, I think that's gonna be it for this week. We could talk about the Captain America Brave New World trailer for a
Oh
quick
yeah,
moment, 'cause
Red
that came out.
Hulk.
I know.
The president is Red Hulk, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
nah,
Harrison
Han Solo is fucking
Ford.
the
Yeah,
president.
dude, I can't wait.
We're Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
If Harrison Ford doesn't say any of his like iconic
Because it's Disney,
lines, 'cause
like
it's Disney.
right. I also
And, like,
can't wait for the new Indiana
a
Jones
nod
movie.
kind-
I forgot
kinda
about
thing.
that too.
The what?
When's that coming?
What?
Indiana Jones, or that's just a game? That's just a game.
That's just a game, yeah.
I forgot about that. My bad,
Brother.
brother. My bad.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Bro, oh, and the track list for Deadpool. You didn't go over that.
Oh yeah, the track list for Deadpool.
You
I'm
fuck.
excited about. I'm sorry, dude. I'm slacking today. That's because it came out later in the day before it caught me, and I was busy at work and I couldn't capture it.
That's why I always send everything to the fucking group chat, because this way it's like, boom. Everybody sees it now.
But yeah, no, the list is awesome. Mainly just because I know that they have a couple of songs on there that I know are very
Amazing.
contextual.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of the ones that I think is gonna be fucking amazing is they have The Greatest Showman.
Yes! That's,
And
obviously.
that's obviously because Hugh Jackman played
The Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman.
Barnum.
uh,
Barnum Circus.
Yep.
Yeah, the Barnum Circus
Ringleader.
ringleader. That's the word. And he even had stated in one of the interviews during his press tour that he came home to him singing The Greatest Showman with his kids.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, he loves that movie.
Who, Ryan Reynolds?
No,
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman, yeah. And Ryan Reynolds loved it too, obviously, but
I know, I'm pretty sure Hugh Jackman said he's down for a second one.
I thought that was going to happen.
Well, we're gonna wait and see what happens at Comic-Con next week because I feel like they're gonna announce some stuff there because we're obviously gonna see the movie and then after that movie, all the questions that we really need to be answered probably can be answered at that point.
That's a fair
Right.
point.
So that's where I'm at right now with it. It's just like once we see the movie and how that plays out and how that ends, they're gonna answer those questions and be like, "Hey, so what's gonna happen next with Deadpool Wolverine? All right,
Right.
this is what's happening.
Right.
We're gonna do this, this, and this because they're gonna have their slate ready. You know what I mean? They're gonna have what they want to promote. They're gonna
Yeah.
have their this is what's happening in this order, their whole phase layout, kind of shindig.
Yeah.
I hope they have that. That'd be pretty sick.
That would be sick as fuck. That would be dope. Dank
I
memes.
really want to know what they're gonna be showcasing.
It would be great if this led to another Deadpool game with Ryan Reynolds' voice.
I hope so.
That would be fucking amazing,
I
dude.
hope
One can
not.
dream.
You hope not?
Mm-mm.
Why? Like, why? Right, make it rated M.
No, because they already did that.
Yeah, make another one. Why can't they? They got plenty of Deadpool stories to do.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
I don't
I
know.
would like to see a Deadpool video game with Lady Death in it.
And on top of that, the video game world is a different world than the live action world. So they can do way wilder stories with
I don't know,
Deadpool.
but I just feel like having Ryan Reynolds do that, that's just too much.
Nah. Nah.
I mean,
I love
I
Ryan
know, I
Reynolds,
know.
but, like,
It's nothing
there's
against
such
Ryan.
thing as too much Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but you know, he's known for Deadpool. Who the
Yeah.
fuck else would you have play Deadpool?
Nolan North did it.
Who?
Nolan North. He was the one that voiced Deadpool in the game.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I only played a little bit of the original game.
Yeah.
No, I just know about it mostly. But
One of my favorite games.
it was
So
good.
far, especially when you're around beating
It
Wolverine.
got
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah,
It got
yeah.
annoying because it just got repetitive.
That's all it is.
That's
That's Deadpool.
lame.
A broken record. He really, truly is a broken record. But we love Deadpool all the same. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well, you know, since we're all just chilling here, WWE's been kind of interesting. Drew McIntyre is still suspended.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for elbowing Adam Pearce.
Hung up the call.
Oh,
I lost.
that's what you get for elbowing the general manager of Monday Night Raw in the face.
Oh, yeah. That's usually how that works.
That'll fucking do it.
What?
He.
I couldn't hear you guys. It kept breaking up.
So yeah. CM Punk will be back next week. SummerSlam is the next pay-per-view coming up. I'm excited about that because Gunther versus the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. I'm excited about that. Kind of want Gunther to win, but I don't know if he's going to drop the title. So, Sami Zayn, I think, is going to be in a triple threat match with Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker. And, I don't know who the tag team champions are going to go against yet. And Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley finally returned. Oh, let's go. Mommy.
Mommy Milker.
Mommy Milkers, dude. Yo, look her up. If you don't know what she looks like, look her the fuck up. She's a gorgeous woman. Comes out to Motionless in White. It's fucking awesome. Does the Mitch Lucker fucking stomp. And he was a Suicide Silence lead singer originally. He committed suicide. Rest in peace.
Well, there you go. It's the name of the band. It's bound to happen.
That's a little ironic.
He did it in silence, and it was suicide.
Got him.
Very contradictory there.
Very, sir.
So there's a lot going on. Oh, the Wyatt Six finally fully debuted in the ring. That's really exciting. Bo Dallas is the leader of that group because Bray's fucking dead. Luke Harper fucking died. So there's 2 Wyatt family members that are dead already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just Eric Rowan, who's one of the original members, and then all these new people. Poor guy. It's been very interesting though. Monday Night Raw has been very, very good, and I can tell you that dude, when it goes to fucking Netflix, shit's gonna get fucking wild. I don't know what we're gonna be watching when it happens though.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a huge draw.
It's gonna be intense.
I think people are gonna really like to actually watch it because it's gonna be
It might
good.
even get me to watch it.
Dude, really,
Wholeheartedly,
it's
'cause,
just a
I hear
man-dropper.
some good stuff about it nowadays. But
Yeah, we're
I
getting out of the
definitely
PG
feel like
era.
I feel like once it actually starts drifting into more of that TV-14, more
And
limits
adult.
and adult.
I don't think it's gonna be TV-14. I think it's gonna be TVMA.
Well, it might as well be, but I'm saying either way, it's getting to the point where it's gonna be where there's the limitations are
Yeah.
raised a little bit.
Like I saw a meme the other day. It was when Netflix goes to, or when WWE goes to Netflix in 2025, and it was and introducing first Seth fucking Rollins instead of freaking Rollins, and it was just and I was like, yeah, dude, that's legit what's gonna happen. I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really, really intense. But and John Cena obviously announced his retirement. I think I talked about that last time. But
last week.
he will be doing 40 matches next year.
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that, and then he's done.
Yeah, then he's done. That's it. So we'll see what happens.
He's got 100 different movies, TV shows.
I mean, it's not even just that. It's just. It's a lot.
He's
on
47,
somebody.
dude.
He's old now.
I mean, honestly, all those that mat is literally plywood underneath that. There's no springs. It's just string, plywood, and fucking steel. That's it. It's still a real mat, no matter how much you want to call it fake. They still take very real injuries and bumps and shit.
And it's leave with broken limbs
right.
and shit like
and
that.
the athleticism is very legit. You can't do that shit. I can't do that shit.
I might jump it off a fucking ladder.
Fuck no! Fuck no! No fuck. Don't get me wrong, dude. I wish I could do that shit. Absolutely, but when I do one jump, I'm gonna be my back, I'm fucked, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking screwed. I could never, dude. I actually found out that looking up a little bit of history on Insane Clown Posse, they actually had a history in WCW. They actually wrestled on TV, and dude, Shaggy Two Dope got fucking suplexed on a top of a bus, and he fucking fell off because it was like a school bus where it's got the curved top.
Yeah.
And he fell off. He slid off the top of the fucking thing and fucking boom, just landed on the fucking ground. Fucking on live television, dude. I was like, oh my god, you fucking moron.
Yeah. So my question earlier, what would be a variant of Deadpool you'd like to see?
Oh yeah. A variant of Deadpool I'd like to see. Or who would I like to see play a variant of Deadpool?
Yes. Who would you like to see play a variant of Deadpool?
Jack Black.
Not for nothing, just because I really see him as the cowboy guy, the guy that played the Ghoul in Fallout.
Walter Goggins.
Yeah, I think he would play a really good
He
cowboy
was
Deadpool.
actually nominated for an Emmy for that role.
Yes, he should be.
You know who I'd pick? Tim Curry.
Oh no. That's...
Nah, he doesn't even like guns.
Doesn't need to like guns, but
Which variant would he play though?
I don't know.
You don't have an answer for me.
The mask version. The mask version.
It's just
They're
his
all
voice.
the mask version.
Yeah, but the mask would destroy Deadpool.
What you mean? They're
Oh,
both
that version.
fourth-dimensional
That
fucking...
version. You mean the mask?
They're
I
they're
get
both
you.
fourth-dimensional breaking beings. So, like,
Yes, but without the continuity stone, he does not have that much power.
Well, the fact
honestly, Deadpool is probably more
The
powerful.
mask has
well, no, the
cartoon-
mask is actually a god
is a
Yeah.
created
Toon Force.
item. Yeah.
At 2 Force. Exactly.
Like you can't
Technically,
beat Toon
Deadpool
Force.
has Toon Force too, but like.
His is a limited Toon Force.
Yes, because
It's
mask
not,
is
it's not
not.
limited. It's just more controlled.
I mean, he's been brought back. I'm still, dude. All right, listen. So, like, X-Men '97. All right, what do you think is gonna happen to Wolverine since Magneto ripped all the adamantium out of
He's
his
gonna
fucking
get
body?
it replated
Yeah.
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh fuck, dude.
If not, we're gonna get a feral Wolverine.
No, we're not even gonna get that, dude.
That'd be sick.
It's not even gonna be that serious.
That would be sick.
It's gonna be it's underplayed. I'm telling you that right now. It's stupid underplayed.
But even still, I like honestly think that first season was fucking epic. I really can't wait for the second season of that.
I don't blame you.
And honestly, I don't know who's gonna be the bad guy. Like who's gonna be it now.
It doesn't necessarily need to be anybody. I mean, we just gotta figure out where we are at the end of what happened at the end of this season.
That's
I
very
mean,
true.
a lot of shit went
Well,
down.
actually, we kind of know who the bad guy's gonna be. We kind of know. So I kind of forget how the ending went. So like I don't remember.
What about you, Cody? What would your
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
variant?
I don't know, dude.
Tom Holland.
No,
Please,
I want
Spider-Man,
Walter
Deadpool.
Scoble. I want him to be in the movie.
That'd be cool.
I want him to be Kidpool.
Ooh, that would actually be really cool.
That's like a big rumor, and that's like a huge fan casting because first of all, they worked together on the Atom Project.
Yeah.
Together, so that was already a thing. And behind the scenes, he knows the first movie word for word. And I just like how they like play off each other
Jaden
in the
Smith
movie.
Is Blackpool.
That's racist.
That's
I
funny.
would.
That's funny.
I'd want to.
But,
I don't know. I'd want to say Nathan Fillion in some way, but I don't think you
Oh,
would want
that
to.
would be actually real. I love Nathan Fillion. He's the fucking man. After doing Castle and then playing Buck in Halo 3 ODST, I was like, yeah, I love.
Or
this
just
fucking
have
dude.
like Nolan North be
Ooh,
in
yeah.
it because he did voice
That would be
the
cool
video
as
game.
fuck. Actually,
or just anybody that voiced him. Period.
right
I
as a
would like.
cameo, some sort of cameo.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. That would be cool.
got any devil's dandruff? I'm sick of it. Worse than a mad vibrator.
Dude, I cannot wait for this fucking movie.
No
One
one
more
can.
week.
We're all excited.
One more week.
One more week, babies.
Oh yes.
You see the Jack in the Box trailer, Josh?
No.
Oh my god, you gotta watch that one.
What's that?
You think I could be bought? It goes black and it cuts the Jack in the Box colored as Deadpool.
Oh shit.
I've made many mistakes. All for their chimichangas.
Dude, that's fucking great. That's amazing.
You guys are amazing.
You are so cute.
Oh, Thanks, boob. Alright, guys, and on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense, and if you like what you hear, make sure to like the video, and if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload our next episode. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below if you guys want to leave any kind of, comments or anything like that, so that, we have something else to talk about. We also have Twitch accounts, which are linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And with that, as always, we have Josh.
Later, bitches.
We have Joe.
Fuck off.
We have Andy. And I'm Cody. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time.